Have you ever wondered what would happen if the Earth, our home, stopped spinning on its axis? A spinning Earth is more than just a spectacle to behold from space. It's the very rhythm of our lives, bringing us the dance of day and night. But imagine, just for a moment, that this dance came to a sudden halt. The consequences you might find are more dramatic than you'd ever expect. So let's dive in and explore this mind-blowing scenario together. Our Earth spins at an incredible speed, creating the cycle of day and night that we all experience. Imagine a top spinning on a table. It keeps turning and turning, right? That's exactly what our planet is doing in space. It's like a giant spinning top, but instead of a table, it's spinning in the endless expanse of the cosmos. This spin is what causes the sun to rise in the morning and set in the evening, giving us the light of day and the darkness of night. When the Earth faces the sun, it's daytime for us. As it continues to spin, it slowly turns away from the sun, bringing the night. This spinning doesn't just give us day and night, but it also plays a big part in our weather patterns and even the gravity that keeps us from floating off into space. So you see, it's this rotation that makes life as we know it possible. Now, imagine if the Earth suddenly stopped spinning. What would happen? Let's take a moment to picture this. Everything that isn't firmly attached to the ground, including us, would keep moving eastward. That's right, we'd all become super fast projectiles, moving at over 1,600 kilometers per hour. It's like when you're on a merry-go-round and it suddenly stops, you feel a jolt, right? Now imagine that, but on a global scale. But that's not all. Our oceans, not liking the sudden stop, would surge forward, creating monumental tsunamis. These colossal waves would rush across the land, swallowing up cities and landscapes in their path. It would be a sight beyond our wildest dreams, but not one we'd want to witness. And the air we breathe? It wouldn't stop moving either. The atmosphere, once synchronized with the Earth's rotation, would suddenly slow down, creating winds that would make even the most powerful hurricanes look like gentle breezes. These winds would tear through our towns and cities, causing untold destruction. So, with flying objects, gigantic tsunamis, and ferocious winds, life as we know it would change in an instant. These would be some of the shocking, immediate effects if our Earth stopped spinning. But that's not all. The long-term effects would be even more dramatic. Imagine a world split in two, one half constantly under the scorching heat of the sun, while the other half is plunged into a freezing eternal darkness. That's what would happen if our planet stopped spinning. On the sunny side, temperatures would soar, turning land into a barren desert, while oceans would evaporate into the air. This would create a massive cloud cover, blocking the sun's rays and casting a shadow over the scorching land. Life as we know it would be impossible under these extreme conditions. On the dark side, it would be a stark contrast. Temperatures would plummet below freezing, turning the landscape into a vast icy wilderness. The absence of sunlight would mean no photosynthesis, the process by which plants make food. This would have a domino effect, impacting all forms of life that rely on plants for food and oxygen. The middle zone, the thin twilight strip between the dark and the light sides, might be the only place where life could hang on. But even here, survival would be a daunting challenge. The lack of a day-night cycle, the extreme climate, and the drastically changed ecosystems would make life incredibly difficult. Life, as we know it, would struggle to survive in these extreme conditions. And that's why Earth's spin is so crucial for our survival. Thankfully, our Earth continues to spin, keeping life as we know it possible. The twirl of our wonderful world is the silent guardian that protects us from unimaginable chaos. It's this dance in space that grants us sunny days and starlit nights. It stirs the winds and tides and makes our home a place where life can thrive. It's a marvel, isn't it? The twirling waltz of our world. Isn't our planet amazing? Let's appreciate this incredible place we call home.